fresh, all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
This week, we're starting off with your top assists. For those helping make those plays out there, this top play segment is for you.
And the rest of you get to decide who did it best. Get ready to vote.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the court for the Celtics, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Clippers.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Now, MP, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's MP, true on the 14-footer. MP's got 8 points.
Boy, you look at the defense there, that's a tough shot by MP to get it up and over that kind of deep.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Substitution on the court.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the wing jumper offline.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford man the post position. Jaylen Brown out there with Holiday, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Wizards provided a nice lift. He contributed 11 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. We'll see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
1:37 left in the first half of the game. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. And they call an illegal screen here. And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. Take a look at the Nuggets. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that could change, though, at any moment.
Hayes, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Hayes has got his first basket of the night. On the wing, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Holiday. Takes it off the glass. Holiday's got his third basket of the night right there.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Another miss by MP.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Emphatic finish by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
MP against Holiday. MP, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw good. That'll do it for the first half.
The end of the first half. With a score, your Lakers 52, the Celtics 59.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tatum.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
Davis, the pass to MP. Porzingis with the block. Down low, here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
MP looking around. MP defies the defense. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Holiday, and the rejection by LeBron.
What timing.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. It's Davis on the wing. Headed by Porzingis. MP passes to Davis. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
On the floor for Boston, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Pritchard in at the point. To the wing right side. Back to MP. From the line. And Boston with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Passes it to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Holiday against MP. 6 to shoot. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Over Davis. Porzingis can't hit.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Brown outside. From deep. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. And the Lakers with another turnover here. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Well, you look at Porzingis, he's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend, but maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Lakers trail by 10. Connect with it. Back to MP. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Oh, Davis is unstoppable inside.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Tatum. Out to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Offline with his 3.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
They get the rebound. Davis. Nice D from Porzingis.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
That one is off. Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And he's good on the second. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 7. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. The game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And here's Tatum for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There was no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Pass to Tatum. To the right side. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Ball's knocked loose. Celtics leading by 8. Out left of the wing. Tatum kicks to White. Here's Brown. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
James against Tatum. To the middle. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Porzingis. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Christian Wood comes in for James. Christie, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Christie. Brown the pass to Keita. And good that time. Keita's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Keita. Out to the right wing. Pritchard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Hayes, no good.
That's the end of the game. Thank you, fans, for coming out tonight. Please exit the building carefully. We hope you'll join us again soon.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Your first option is Kicks 2X in the Proving Grounds. Anticipates the inbound pass, but no one saw this pass coming. Slaps the ball over the shoulder from nearly half court. That ball had some zip, and the defender gets zapped at the rim. Two-way bliss, creating this assist. Well done! And starting at the 2 spot, here's OG in the rec. Catching at midcourt, sprinting ahead, and lofts the ball behind for the slam. The unexpected pass, jumping out of bounds. The ball barely misses the backboard. Risky decision, marvelous result. It's all up to you. Pick your favorite play. And while you're on the court, send over your best play on social media with your gamer tag and the hashtag 2KTVWow. We're looking out for them right now. I've got to run. I dropped my clothes off at the cleaners, but I forgot which one. I'm gonna work my way across the city, street by street. This could take a while. See ya.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the 4th member of our team, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with MP, and it's Reddish in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation. And they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
On defense, the Lakers. Back to Brunson. Davis with a rebound. Pass to MP. Puts up a deep 3. The Knicks pull it in. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
This wasn't a favorable matchup for them last season. Surprisingly, they got swept.
Now here's Towns. Bridges outside, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh boy, he's looking.
New York trailing. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP, and it's Reddish in at small forward.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, and reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together. They hope to replicate that success at this level, and now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards gave him a bit of a boost. He tallied 10